What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Late's the Game with me, Captain Tim Subi, the one, the only. Take it or leave it, better or worse. That is me. If you don't want to be here, that's cool. You have yourself a fantastic Monday and all that other good stuff. For those of you sticking around, welcome to the stream. I'm going to be playing some Madden 24, obviously. If you haven't already, you will be, if you have your account linked, you will be getting drops for the stream tonight. I think I've already done them. I believe I have. I could be wrong. Excuse me. We'll find out in just a minute. But I'm pretty sure I did. 4 days ago. 19. Yeah, I got them all. Pretty positive I got them all. Pretty positive. But yeah, for those of you that don't have them, you can get those drops. I don't actually even remember if I think I got 92. I think I got Lenore from the 49ers. I think that's who I ended up with. I think that's who I got. I could be wrong. Since the last stream, let's just take a quick look. I don't think much has changed. We have officially updated the O-line problems. I could still always use better ones, but for now I have a passable O-line again. Since I have two over 93. I have two players over 93 overall on my tackles, so I have a pretty decent O-line now. It's not the greatest. I could do better, but we'll see how it goes. That's not my big concern now. Let's see, what else did I do that was new. Could always use another tight end, but to be honest, Kyle Pitts is pretty sick. Wide receivers would always be nice, but I'm sort of wanting another Larry. I know there is another, but he's still a little too expensive for me right now. I'll need another fullback at some point. Really, it's just getting the CMC up, and then maybe getting one more, which will probably be him. Defensively, I think last time I streamed I already had Parham. I know there was one more, actually. I did get Jared Allen. I updated Jared Allen. I got an updated Jared Allen, so that's cool. That's really nice to see. I was needing that anyway. Where is the... Oh, okay. It was this one. I had pulled for the one coin deal the other day. I got a 90 out of it. Antonio Cromartie. So that was cool. Give me just a moment. Man, I've got a headache. Alright, hold on. There we go. Okay. And that was pretty much it. Nothing else is really new on the team, so I think we'll pretty much just dive right into it today. Oh, actually, let me check one thing. I think I already got the daily deal. Yeah, I did. Let's check real quick, just because. Watch there be a good priced one. I would love for Fizz to get man. I honestly wouldn't even mind if it was the Redux. really wouldn't. Got an ad coming up for those of you watching. If you can please watch it, that would help me out. I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you haven't already followed, be sure to do so. I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. I won't do that again. Man, I really want... That takes up everything if I do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. It's pretty cool, too tall. What challenges do I saw? I haven't done anything for Ultimate Team yet. Or Ultimate Legends, I mean, I haven't done anything for Honors. Barely anything on that. I'm still finishing this. I've got like so much shit. Honestly, let's, man. We'll do like one of these. I think I'm gonna do a really quick, just do a rookie solo.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With you for today's game is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys again at halftime.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. They run it with James. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Steps away. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's a sensational run there by Kyler Murray. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Ultimate Legend token. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and do a solo. Fuck it. Fuck it. All right. Fuck it. keep getting DNFs because I drop somehow in some of my games. I don't know why. It's pretty late.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. They'll be led out by their electrifying signal caller, the former Virginia Tech Hokie, Michael Vick.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. That throw by Vick incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Throwing, Vick. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. The Cardinals making their way out, and it's the #1 overall pick in 2019, Kyler Murray at the helm.
And when you have a guy like Kyler Murray under center, it not only opens up your playbook, it allows you to draw up even more plays because he's among the best dual-threat quarterbacks in the league and a true playmaker. If flushed out of the pocket, he might even be more dangerous. The next step for him, being able to throw on rhythm and deliver from the pocket.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Murray now on 1st down. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to...
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Jonathan Taylor taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
I didn't even get to pick anything. Just went straight to this.
And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. And the last drive, their 1st drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get the ball.
But I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. They're already trailing here in this 1st quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. They coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go. But when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Vic. And he will find Ridley. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover, but I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
On second down, a run with Patterson. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Vic loses the football. It's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. It's a sensational run there by Kyler Murray. And the Cards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he loses the football a second time. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cardinals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. 21-0, our score after one. Back in Arizona's second quarter action, it's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it as we resume action. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, it's still okay.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. New England's offense set to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Here's Michael Vick.
It's gotten better. I just have sort of like
Vick in trouble, and down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Vick to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And one of the linebackers has got it. He won't get in, but they are going to have the football in a great spot. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
All the practice, all the training, all the meetings. In this situation, I know exactly what quarterbacks are taught. Take care of the football.
Touchdown, Cardinals. It's Larry Fitzgerald from Kyler Murray. And the Cardinals are able to add on to their first half lead. Tucker now for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. New England trying to get a place on offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now here's Vick. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Third down, here's Patterson. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. This ball down the field for Pitts. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyle Pitts, 60 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker now to add the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. First down, Vick. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Vick's throw taken in by Ridley here. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Vick will look to throw on first down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Hey, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
I'm darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
The throw on second down from Vick, incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence, haven't allowed a point yet, flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On third down, Vick. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. He's got a man, complete. Big strides, look at him go. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it is 42-0. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman.
The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one
back, Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
That's laid out deep for Rice. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously
that
a
at
little
the
bit harder
5.
to
I
run
fair
by
catched
guys.
it,
And
so I
that
should be
time,
starting
there's not
at
much
the
of a
5.
window
Why
to
am
get
I
the ball
starting
in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The 25.
Here's Murray. That's laid out deep for Rice.
Dude, he should
And it'll be incomplete.
flag.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I've noticed
They
that
decided
Rice
the
sometimes
opportunity
gets
was
caught
there
up
and
on
launched a
defenders.
deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown.
Seems he doesn't have this shit. It just feels like there's like a magnet.
75 yards. And the Cardinals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Push him back.
2nd and 7 from the 20. Again, Patterson. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Jared Allen's fucking hard.
Vic readies to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or 2. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. This one caught by Ridley. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals just continue to roll. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown.
4 minutes.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare.
And it's a fumble. Oh, and the lineman on the other side has got it. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Grab the football.
Straight ahead, Patterson. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Vic now. Eluding the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier. And they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. A 3rd down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Escaping the... Vic loses the football. It's out. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the fourth quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. It's complete to Fitzgerald, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay.
Vic loses the football. It's out. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And a costly turnover there as the ball will be spotted first and goal at the 5-yard line.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them, because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. New England's offense set to go. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the bet.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And it won't be a pick six, but he will have his guys set up at the 2-yard line.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the fourth quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now Tucker to add the PAT.
Why didn't even try?
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the play that polished it off was the touchdown run by Kyler Murray. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Vic. And he couldn't square up to throw there, and it falls incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
There should be more than enough.
Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL.
It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Tucker now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Yeah.
Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind?
And this will be caught at the 30. Big play there for New England. 48 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Aaron Donald getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Can't believe I let him get a touchdown. I mean, not touchdown. I can't believe you let him get those yards on me. That was bad. That was bad. Regular level up, like I said. So we got the season XP, and then I think it's a pack for the competitive. Excuse me. Oh, it was XP. All right, let's see what else is in here. We're just gonna drop some fucking bombs.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Throwing on first down is Murray.
Taking it
right down Broadway. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available,
14 more passes. $50 this time. $50 this time.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he finds Fitzgerald. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Murray now. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it though. He's got his target. That's complete. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any start.
I was just trying to get as many passes as I could in that. Trying to get as many passes completed as I could in that is what I was trying to say.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Browns drive about to get started. And partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. Well, he had to fit. So the Browns offense ready to go on 1st down and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Fitzgerald's got it right side. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. To throw, it's Murray. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Murray now to throw. Complete to Newsom. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Murray to air it out again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Casey Newsome. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Fucking got it. Fucking got it. I don't even know how many passes I gotta still do at all. I'm gonna be getting off a little bit early today just because I'm not feeling the greatest. But yeah, got the solo battle done. Trying to get this stuff done, but now I don't know where I am on the dailies. I've miscounted. I think I still need like 6 more. We'll see here in a minute. Let's see. I'm so dumb. There we go. Close. 7 more. 7 more. How's it going, aka Zappa Powered? How's your Monday evening treating you? Let's see. Okay, another one. Cool. Man, I'm gonna have to do it like.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Since we're about to get underway, we'll kick it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your opponent's 40, and it's 1st and 10.
Control your receivers.
Yards there as they move the chains.
Oh, that's cool, man. I miss that dude. I miss that dude a lot.
Murray now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Fitzgerald. Touchdown, Panthers. Larry Fitzgerald, 28 yards. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
It's also because I'm like a little bit away from my mic at times. Apologies to that. But yeah, I miss that dude. I miss that dude a lot. How'd you know him? If you don't mind me asking. So fucking another coin. Alright, so that was 2. Well, I could do 3. I could do 3 on this one. That's possible. I don't know why I'm getting all worked up.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the Coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With kickoff just moments away, let's send it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You have possession on your own 45-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Now Murray. And Steve Smith hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Oh yeah, did we? If you know Brian.
Here's Murray.
So is it a place I might fuck that?
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Now Murray throwing on second down. This is Smith with a grab. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available.
No, that's fine, because I still have 2 more. That's what it was. Disney. Oh, shit. Infinity 1.0, 2.0, and 3.0. I still have those games. So we worked on Infinity together. Good old Infinity. Fucking will never forget Brain using the stupid freaking
Hey folks,
damn,
it's the
what
coach
was
here.
it? King Louis
Welcome back
monkeys
for another exciting matchup in Madden
shitting races
Ultimate Team.
and stuff in that
For this
game.
next challenge, you need to complete
Whenever we
all
would
the
use that
challenge
stuff
goals
and
to
we were
get the
testing
win.
like the
You can view the
multiplayer
goals at
stuff
any
out,
time
King
from the
Louis.
pause menu. On the call today,
I'll
2
fucking
of the
remember
best
you.
in the business.
I remember
Brandon
you,
Godden
dude.
and Charles Davis. I'll
I
see you
remember
guys
you,
at
Alex.
halftime.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've
Brain
got the
cracked me
ball
up
at the
on that shit.
50-yard line. 1st and 10.
Like, first time I ever was testing that map, he's just like, you want to know what's really funny? I was like, what's that? He's like, when someone does this, and you just put the coin down, and I was just like, oh, you bitch.
Here's Murray from midfield. And Steve Smith holds it in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath.
He really
just
was.
trying to free up
He
some
really
space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space.
Touchdown! Jerry Rice, 29 yards. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already...
Oh, no, I wasn't able to, sadly I wasn't able to make it. I haven't been out there in quite a while. I'm not out in Cali anymore. I'm in the PNW. Ooh, okay, so, wait, what? 100, 2,000. That was weird. It's alright, buddy. You're alright, Godson. One thing they could fucking fix on this game is, like, how long it takes to, like, actually get places. Useless. Who fuck? I don't want to have any Cowboys. This game fucking trolls me on a daily basis with this bullshit fucking 2,000, 3,000. It's the bare minimum. Give me something better. Give me something better in this game. So lame. That's so lame. Let's go to auctions real quick. I need to check out, I'm gonna check them out one more time. Probably not gonna be able to get them though. I didn't go to my auctions. I went to Auction House. I'm gonna have to wait a while to get this card. Just not worth it. Just not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. But yeah, Alex, drop a follow, man, and then because I'm actually gonna be getting off for the night. I wasn't gonna stay on too late. But I will be on again tomorrow night for a longer time. I'm trying to get back onto my normal schedule of like doing it during the weekdays. Because I fell off hardcore. What is this? Check this. Oops. All right, guys. Like I said, with that being said, I'm gonna be calling it a night. Like I just wanted to get on and do the solo battle, do a little bit of the stuff like that, and do the some challenges. For those of you that play Madden, I would definitely. I fucking love your icon, Zappa. Baby Godzilla is the shit. What was I on? I got like distracted by AKA's user photo. Oh yeah, do your dailies. I would say go ahead when it goes through the challenges. Right now, probably the most important are going to be the ULs. Excuse me. If you've got your honors person and you need them to level up, I haven't started yet. That's important. Genki, I'm hit and miss on that. It's mostly just the running back for me, but I got CMC that I'm updating, so I'm not really which is what this is for. So go through that for that. You can still do your past. Anything with the Super Bowl, the honors, legends, I'd say is worth it. The Black History Month stuff, if you have a lower end team, that's definitely something that can help you get higher up levels fast. The cruise would be nice if you want to get somebody that's in the 90s. These are going to give you 88s, I think, or somewhere around that. So unless you're lower level, they're not as worth it anymore unless you need the coin. And then legends for highest you can get right now because they're done with that is 95. I finished mine, got Jared Allen. Keep doing your weekly wild cards when they come out until those are done. And team of the week, which is finished. We're just waiting for team of the year to show up so we can get our free player. But yeah, I did send you a follow, by the way, Zappa. And what else is going to say? Weekly wild card we already talked about. Legends is done. Yeah, it's pretty much it, guys. And solo battles when you want to. I personally have fallen off really. I've said this last time stream. I fell off really bad with those just because I got Kyler Murray at a 96, and when you're telling me the first reward through going all these levels on level 22 is a 93 Tommy DeVito of the Giants, like, come on. Why would I want Tommy DeVito of the Giants? It's so weird. So weird. I might try and grind to 27, but it's probably not. It's not going to happen in 10 days. Nah, it's not. Hopefully the next competitive pass is better. But yeah, I will talk to you later, Zappa, and to everybody else on the stream. Like I said, I'm going to be heading off. I'll be back on again tomorrow for longer. It's either going to be Madden again, or it will be Elden Ring. I got to get back on Elden Ring. So until then, you guys stay safe and take care. And I'm out. Later, guys.